Okay, how Kyle and I met. It's actually kind of a funny story.
Well, yeah, I was working at Jamba Juice over at ASU West Campus, and she came in, and I asked for her number. She told me she was engaged, so she didn't give it to me. So I ended up seeing her later that summer. Again, I was working at Salty Senoritas.
I went out actually, I should say, with my girlfriends, and we were at Salty Senoritas, and Kyle was working there, and our previous friend, which is my friend's brother, tried to hook us up, and we didn't really want anything with that, so we decided not to date each other. And then my friend was like, "Oh, look, there's Kyle."
Like, her friend recognized me. They came up and said hello.
So we went over and I said hi to him, and then he asked me for my phone number.
And I ended up asking for her number again. This time she wasn't engaged. And then went from there.
So we ended up dating anyway, so it's kind of a silly story. I have a lot of favorite experiences with Kyle, but I think my absolute favorite is when we were in Hawaii and he taught me how to surf.
So yeah, this last summer we went to Hawaii, and she'd never been surfing before, and I'm not an expert or anything, but I was able to teach her, and
I just felt super accomplished, and he helped me the whole way, paddled me out so that I didn't have to paddle myself.
we got her out in the water and just pushed her.
And then helped me when I was riding the waves. So we went snowboarding the day after Valentine's Day, which was Kyle's birthday, and we got up really early and headed to Flagstaff.
We woke up early, went up to Flag, had breakfast. Can't remember the name of the place. It might have been the place. I think that was the name of it, the place in Flagstaff.
And we stopped at the place up north so that we could have breakfast, and we had a breakfast there.
I was pretty nervous about making sure it all went, smoothly.
And then we went snowboarding, and we always take breaks and have hot chocolate and a couple drinks.
And we actually took a break like around noon to get some lunch, and this family decided to sit at our table, because it was crowded. So this family sits down, and he asked if we were married, and I said no, not yet.
So we did that in between, and Kyle wanted me to go on the big mountain, but he was a little nervous that I might fall and hurt myself, and then the proposal would be a waste and he wouldn't be able to do it. So on our last run, he told me that he wanted to beat me down the mountain. So he went before me, and I came flying down as fast as I could because I wanted to try to beat him.
We're on the lift. She had to go to the bathroom. So I was like, all right, we'll make this our last run. So then I knew I had to do it this time. So I was like, all right, babe, well, since it's our last run, I'm going to, fly down the mountain. I'll see you down there. And so I got off the lift, and then I told her I'd see you at the bottom. So I went as fast as I could, and I get down there, and I see a guy sitting down waiting for his girlfriend or something to come down as well. So I asked him if he would mind taking some pictures. I'm about to propose to my girlfriend.
When I got to the bottom of the mountain, Kyle was standing with this guy, and this guy was taking his picture, and I thought it was really strange. I was like, what the heck is going on?
So I hand him the camera, and he's like, oh, you mind taking a few practice ones to make sure, I got it down right or whatever. So I was like, yeah. So I take a picture with the fake one. I had the ring open like this, and she comes, I didn't even know how he knew it was her, but he's like, is that her? And she came down a minute later, and I told him, I was like, yeah, we're gonna have 5 or 10 minutes because she's gonna take a while to come down. So it kind of bit me in the butt teaching her how to go fast.
But I just kind of minded my own business and took my bindings off, and then he threw a snowball at me, and the snowball had a ring box in it. So I was like, you're so dumb. I opened it, and it was a fake huge diamond ring, and I was like, you're so stupid, and hit him. And
I just dug my hands in the snow real fast with the fake ring, made a snowball out of it, and she just kind of thought it was weird, but she just sat down and took her bindings off. So I walk over to her while she's still sitting down taking her bindings off, and I threw the snowball at her. She's like, what the heck, got all mad, and she opens it up, and she sees the fake ring, and she's like, oh, you're stupid, and throws it back at me.
Then he ended up coming over and getting down on one knee and proposing. So it was very, very sweet. And we had someone that was able to take pictures of it, which made it even more special.
Then I went over with the real one and proposed to her. She said no.
Well, at first I thought it was kind of a joke. because I was just like so shocked about it. We had talked and looked at rings, but I didn't think it was really going to happen that day, especially on his birthday. It's such a like selfless act for someone else to give someone else something on their birthday. So I was very excited and shocked, and I was a little emotional when that happened.
She was talking to the dude at the checkout desk or something. Somehow I was able to slip my backpack with like all the flowers and champagne in it to the guy that was checking us in. I don't know exactly how I got it by her, but he ended up telling us that our room wasn't ready or whatever, so we went across the street, had a few drinks, and they set the room up. So we sat down at the hotel bar for a while, got some drinks. Everybody there was congratulating us, got some free shots. And then finally, we decided to head up to the room.
And he had rose petals set up on the bed in a heart and had champagne and candles set up. So when we went in the room, that was all set up for us.
We got up there, and then the guy had it all set up with flowers on the bed, their champagne ready, just all decked out. So it was cool.
That day was extremely special because it showed me how caring Kyle is and how much he can teach me, and how he's willing to let me into the side of his life that he does. And it's something that is special to him, and he loves doing it, and he taught it to me, so I really appreciated him for that.
She's very loving. She's loyal. She's willing to do anything, and it's pretty amazing the stuff she's been through. So.
Okay, Kyle, I am so excited for our wedding. I cannot wait to be your wife and for us to start our life together and to have many, many happy years. You're the best person that I could ever imagine to be with. You are so perfect for me, and I love you so very much. I can't wait to be your wife.
It's very excited, I know you're planning most of it, trying to kind of keep me out of it. So I appreciate all the stuff you're doing with the wedding and getting everything ready, and just can't wait. I love you, and can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you.
I've been a walking heartache, I've made a mess of me. The person that I've been lately ain't who I wanna be. But you stay here right beside me and watch as the storm blows through, and I need you. 'Cause God gave me you for the ups and downs. God gave me you for the days of doubt, and for when I think I lost my way, there are no words here left to say it's true. God gave me you. Gave me you. There's more here than what we're seeing, a divine conspiracy. That you, an angel lovely, could somehow fall for me. You'll always be love's great martyr, and I'll be the flattered fool, and I need you. Yeah, God gave me you for the ups and downs. God gave me you for the days of doubt, and for when I think I lost my way, there are no 'cause God gave me you for the ups and downs. God gave